and thank you for joining us here tonight on Seriously Sewickley. I am Marcy Mackenzie.
And I'm Fanny Friday. Tonight you'll be getting the lowdown on some serious issues that have recently arisen.
Yes, Fanny. There is some breaking news at the Edgeworth Club paddle courts that we just have to tell you about. Yes, it's going to make you rethink your prestigious exercise endeavors.
Reporting live from the paddle courts at the Edgeworth Club is Becky Bridges. Over to you, Becky.
Thank you, Fanny. A wild series of events have taken place on these courts on which I am standing on. Yes, after many hours spent playing paddle and in the paddle court, an infectious outbreak has taken place. This outbreak is now called paddle foot fever, otherwise known as PF2. And yes, it has spread to the Allegheny Country Club also. The first case was reported yesterday when two local Sewickley moms were playing an intense match of paddle when one local mom, Lisa Vanderswamp, fell down in pain. And here with us now, you can see that her foot is the size of her Range Rover. And here with us today is local Sewickley mom and local paddle goer, Miss Lisa Vanderswamp. Miss Vanderswamp, what can you tell us about this awful disease?
Well, I'm definitely on the road to recovery.
Yes, that's great. And can you tell us, how did you get rid of this infection?
Well, I took a few steps to get rid of it. The Lululemon socks were awesome.
Yes.
I would definitely recommend those for anyone that thinks they're going to come down with a case.
What was the one thing about this disease that was the most upsetting for you?
Well, besides the fact that I had to take a few weeks out from paddle, it was definitely a setback, and I don't want to say that I survived, but I most definitely did thrive.
Wow, that's great. And folks, thank you so much for watching. And thank you, Miss Vanderswamp. Thank you very much. And back to you, Fanny.
No, thank you, Becky. Phew, that was a tough report to watch. Hard to believe that such an unthinkable disease could be sweeping our town.
Yes, Fanny. Despite the gruesome condition of our town, we now have Mr. Dr. Warbucks here with us today in the studio to release the official cure for the devastating PF2.
You're welcome. Yes, I've taken time out of my day to be here, grace you with my presence. But before the autographs start, I think we should get down to business.
Yes, thank you, Dr. Warbucks. We are indeed grateful that you could make it. Now, give your viewers the relief they need. What are your words of wisdom?
My advice to you ladies who are staying at home from paddle practice, yoga, or brunch is to visit your local Lululemon store for their exclusive line of antibacterial socks and athletic apparel.
So, Dr. Warbucks, tell us, how much would a remedy like this cost?
Well, for 3 easy payments of $99.99, you could be sporting a colorful, tight, and trendy cure to your PF2 symptoms and back on the courts in no time.
Wow, and just like that. Thank you, Mr. Dr. Warbucks. Thank you.
Sewickley, it has been a pleasure providing you with the news you need to know now. And we hope you take it just as seriously as we do.
Good night, folks. This is Marcy Mackenzie.
And I'm Fanny Friday.
And remember, stay swanky, Sewickley.